What is going on, Earth signs? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below, which is, in the description box. It's going to be called astro.com. And please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally okay. With all that said, let's go ahead and dig in. What's happening in your love life, Earth signs? What's happening? Hopefully y'all doing all right. Okay. What's happening in your love lives, air signs, earth signs rather? What's going on with your love lives, earth signs? What's going on with your love lives, earth signs? What's going on with your love lives, earth signs? Getting tongue-tied here. Mercury retrograde is potent this year. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and dig in. Whoa. 7 of Cups for one person here. 10 of Swords. The Devil. Earth signs. Already, we were just looking at this relationship. We're like, okay, so there is some things going down that's not necessarily desirable. And I feel like temptation is definitely one of these things that are just like, it's temptation. That's what I'm getting with the Devil. Alright, I'm just going to put it out there. Perfectly honest with you. It's temptation. Temptation and this feeling of not being able to maybe to express yourself and to truly be free from a situation. Because this Devil card can indicate that you feel trapped in a situation. Like there's no way out. Like outside influences are keeping you in, or keeping you from being able to get what you want, when necessarily that's not the case. When you actually have all the power in a situation, even when it doesn't look like it, and that's when you truly realize your power. When you don't see it, when the environment around you looks like it's being dictated by the Devil himself. See. So the thing is, though, I feel temptation here, and the reason partly why I say this is because you have the 7 of Cups here, and typically I would say this person may not be sure of what they want or whatever. I'm not getting this energy from them. It could be that this person is indecisive and not sure what to do, and it could be because they have influences around them that make them feel like they have to pick the options that are set for them. And in actuality, you could just find their heart's desire elsewhere. This person feels like this is like a very dreamy individual. This person has like some sort of in a way, I feel like this person is somewhat too good to be true, or they have this situation, have this belief that this situation is a little bit too good to be true. Okay, it's still confusing in a way. I feel like this person still doesn't know how to really handle this energy, but I feel like this person is like a little bit taken off guard a bit. Now this person is definitely taken off guard because the 10 of Swords is coming. It feels like something's ended, something badly, and this person is definitely feeling betrayed. And I feel like this person is, because they have multiple options in this reading, they are like kind of like, I don't know, they're splitting hairs here. This 10 of Swords person definitely, is experiencing some seriously bad ending here. Let's take a look at the internal energies to see what else is happening, because I don't want to call this a third-party relationship, but temptation was the immediate feeling I was getting from this. But let me take a look first. Wow. The Queen of Swords. So, this person has a lot more options. This person has a lot more options. This person is definitely sure of I feel like more sure of themselves, or sure of what they want. This person has the Queen of Swords in their internal energies. They could be feeling very detached, or feeling like they're making direct decisions, or being very direct and very honest with themselves. Or this person could be dealing with another like an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, but this doesn't have to be an air sign. It could be that someone is just very clever on how they are with these cups, or that this person is very it's just like they have more options, or they're not sure of what they can make out of the options that they've got available. Okay, and they feel kind of trapped with the options that they're set, because the Queen of Swords always makes her own options. If she don't like any options, she makes her own options. And I feel like this person's like, they're trying to make their own options, or they don't know how to do it because the Devil's coming up. I don't know. Where am I getting that temptation energy from? Maybe it's not necessarily temptation, but maybe it's the want or the urge to do something, and they can't, or they feel like they can't. Maybe that's what I'm getting. The 3 of Cups. This person's got pain here, and internally they have the 3 of Cups, which is talking about people that are close-knit, or in their close-knit groups. This is individuals that are friends, family, people that are close, people that show support. And I feel like maybe this individual is betrayed because of a third-party situation, like I was saying before. That's very weird, considering that this is happening. This could be that this person's really, really in pain here. This person's ended something really badly, and it's because of this toxic situation. Let's take a look at the internal energy. But if that's not a third-party situation, which I really hate to read this for, and especially if I get the Three of Swords, I'm definitely suspicious. But I feel like the energy... Did some of these cards go upside down? Oh, hell. Seven of Swords. Oh, no. Okay. Because this... Okay, what I was saying, though, is that originally... I mean, how I see this is that somebody may not feel like they have a lot of support, or this person may be ending something, but they have a lot of people around them that do care about them, that do love them. But the Seven of Swords, let's talk about avoiding something, dodging something, getting out of the way. It could be taking a risk as well, depending on who's reading it, right? And how the reading progresses. But this person feels, this is usually the betrayal card, in my opinion, because look at the swords that are in his back. You get stabbed in the back when you're betrayed. That's a betrayal thing, right? That's a typical thing when you hear of betrayal. Well, you get stabbed in the back. And this person may be the person that did it, all right? But I don't know. We'll have to take a look. Well, who knows? Somebody could be responsible for whatever. But the thing here is not really what this responsibility is about. What this relationship really is for each individual, and what they can do to get into a better place, a little bit more stable. Because everybody looks like they're going through a little bit of a crazy situation. Nobody's in stable energies. The Queen of Swords is the only one that seems somewhat stable, but the Queen of Swords herself, not really. She's a cardinal sign. Three of Pentacles. Good Lord. Okay, so this person knows what they want already when it comes to the future. They're planning for it already. But this is looking like this person has got dreams that may not necessarily be realistic. Alright? Like this Seven of Cups' energy is like, there's dreams, the escapism. Like the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, that to me is escapism. You're escaping through a fantasy or a dream. And this person is, I don't know. Internally, I would see this person as very well adjusted. And what when they have the Queen of Swords in there, like they know the truth, they know what their truth is, and they still, you know, they're not delusional. They can't be delusional, the Queen of Swords here. But at the same time, I feel like this person may be delusional about the Queen of Swords, or about somebody that's external from the relationship. Even though this isn't her internal feeling, this is the internal energy. So like, this could be anybody, right? But this person is the Queen of Swords. I would definitely see this woman someone that's cut things off, someone that's that's detached from their emotions, looking at looking at the truth, and they're figuring out what they want out of the situation when they're kind of not sure of what they want in the first place. How do you make plans for the future and you don't know what you want? You know what I mean? So let's take a look at the external energies for the person with the Ten of Swords. What's this showing here, Earth signs? Whoa, I saw that Five of Wands. That's not, there's no bueno there. What is the external energy for the Ten of Swords person? What is the energy for the Ten of Swords person? Whoa, okay, we've got those trying to come out there. See that? The Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. That's another three. What to expect about someone that they're committed to? What? Okay, Six of Wands. Okay, that's good. I like this, because considering that this energy is so brutal and so rough, they feel like they made a good decision with what they did. Externally, they're happy with the moves they made. They're happy about the effort that they've put in, or what they've done. And I feel like they maybe even recognized or some sort. Maybe the worst is over regarding some sort of connecting with an individual. Maybe they finally feel that they've gained the connection that they were looking for, and it's in the right direction. Which can explain why the Seven of Swords is here, potentially, because maybe they're both taking a risk. Maybe this person's really cold and really detached, and they don't want anything to do with anybody. But now that they are, maybe they're opening up and being softening a little bit, because the Queen of Swords is not as hard as the King of Swords, but she still doesn't mean that she ain't hard, right? She sees a future with someone. She's logically looking at the future with somebody, but she's not sure what she wants, because she's looking at the situation, or she's feeling the situation logically. External energy for the Devil energy is Two of Wands. Figuring out what to do, taking a risk regarding that, okay? Alright, so Alright, so we got some cards here to really indicate what the hell is going on. For some of you guys, it could be that this is a really messed up third-party situation. Like this person may be in a fantasy land about some other person and planning for the future with someone else, or that they're trying to figure out what to do with someone else because they're dealing with somebody that potentially has cut someone off. And this person could be feeling like they are moving in the right direction from having ended the situation. It could be that too, from ending a situation. They could have been feeling like they were involved with somebody, followed somebody that was dealing with someone else, and cutting them off was a good decision. Because the devil itself, it doesn't necessarily mean third-party situations. It talks about addictions, temptation, like I was feeling before. It could also indicate here like feeling trapped in a situation, not feeling very empowered. You feel disempowered when the devil comes up. It doesn't mean that you're not powerful. It doesn't mean that you're not. It's actually trying to show you how powerful you are by putting you in a situation where you feel disempowered. And then with these two, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, this is delusional energy I'm feeling, because this person is going outside, moving away, lying, denial with fantasy, fiction, not certain, uncertainty. So that to me is escapism. Like this person may have escaped somewhere else because they didn't want to feel something, because maybe didn't want to feel how they felt. However, there's luckily another way to read this, right? For those of you that may not have a third-party situation, for that third-party situation, the relationship was meant as a karmic relationship to show each person their power. This is not necessarily to be hurtful or anything like that to the individual. It's looking at the power that each one of these individuals have for the third-party situation. So if you're going through a third-party situation right now and you feel betrayed by your partner, this was meant to show you how powerful and strong you are, even though it hurts like hell and it's fucking uncomfortable as hell. Like, you know what I mean? This person, you know, nobody should feel betrayed. No one should feel like they've had lost something. But you're coming out of this on top. The Six of Wands rather, shows that you're very victorious in the efforts that you made. You're very victorious. You're more proud and more, you know, in your power with this. The Six of Wands doesn't come out of this with a you know, looking all beat up and dead and, you know, stuff like that. He comes out of it ending a situation on top because he knows his worth. He knows what he's doing is best for him. He's getting the recognition he needs, and it's a good thing. It's honestly in a way celebratory, because the Three of Cups is all about celebration and everything. So even though it didn't look like it ended in a bad way, it does have its powerful points to it. Okay, and the devil shows you your power. Now, if this is here's a totally different way that I wanted to read this, because I don't see the Three of Swords, and I want to see that for a definite third-party situation. You do have two threes in here, and you have the devil itself, and that kind of like threw me off because you had the devil, the Seven of Swords here. But here's another way to look at it. I feel like this person is that, like, there's a lot of taking a risk here, because something may have happened really badly for each person here, or this person here, right? But they feel like they have the support to do what they want to do, even if they have been put out, you know, they have this, you know, dead out there in the cold kind of energy. This person here is very absolute. They know their morals, their truths, and whatever, but they don't see any kind of energy that's coming their way that's even least a bit appealing, because they're not looking at their emotions. They don't know what they want. So they're looking at the future with no kind of clue of what's going on. Well, the situation here is that this person is recognizing the power they have in the situation, despite what they're going through, despite what ending they had to kind of complete. And the devil energy is talking about the two different lives connecting each other, because this person's very, very confident in their individual self, very authentic, very truthful to themselves, but they're hit with so much stuff. Like, they don't know. I don't feel like the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles is, yes, plans for the future, but to where? They don't know. They're not looking at their emotions. This person here is finding their strength, finding their power, and recognizing who the real people in their life are there to support them, which is why they have the Ten of Swords here. Maybe someone else in their life, this individual, has already betrayed them. So this person is finding the real people that support them, and they're going after the people that they truly believe that they are, you know, that truly recognize them and see them for who they are. That's why the Seven of Swords is in their internal energies. There's possibly a reason or need to be more brave and to take risks and go outside the comfort zone. This person's going to have to step out of this comfort zone here, because what the Queen of Swords does, what she do, she goes out of her, she doesn't look at her emotions. She's very logical and direct, so that she can, you know, make the rules, make the boundaries that she needs to make to protect her emotions, because she's sensitive, right? She's got a sensitive heart. She makes it hard. She's hard outside so she can protect the softness within. So this person is going to have to come outside of her comfort zone and be more soft, so that way she can know what she wants. Or this person here, or because this could be a he or a she, it doesn't matter. This person has to get out of this comfort zone so they can even open up to something new, to be able to see it, because they have plans for the future, things moving in a progressive stance, but they have to look within themselves and realize that they have to soften up in order for things in order to know what they want. And that's why the Two of Wands is in the external energy for the relationship. The direction of the relationship is split into two ways, right? Whichever way to go. And everybody has to step outside their comfort zone and look at what they feel, so they make an authentic decision about where they want to take the relationship. I went way over Earth signs, but I hope it's okay for y'all. I hope you guys got it and understood it, and I hope like that 2 breakdown here can give people some hope, and hopefully, you know, maybe that third party situation that was potentially seeing a little bit of, it wasn't so strong and it wasn't resonating for so many of you guys. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye now.